New game announcement! Hello everyone, and welcome to Action RPG. I'm your host Aaron, and for today's video we're going to be talking about a brand new game announcement. This comes courtesy of the Nacon event that happened today, where they dropped a new action RPG titled Steelrising. Yes, you read that thumbnail correctly. This is an alternative history French Revolution action RPG. And that's what we're going to be discussing here today. But first, if you're new here, welcome. Here at Action RPG, I stream, I do tech reviews, I cover major gaming news, but the big portion of this channel, all things Action RPG. So if you grew up loving the Diablo series, if you're a fan of top-down isometric hack and slash style games, you are in the right place. So please consider subscribing and supporting smaller channels. All right, let's talk about this game I've never heard of before. As always, I will share my thoughts. Please feel free to share yours in the comment section below. Here we go. All right, so let's jump right into this. Right now I'm on PC Invasion. This is actually going to be a little bit of a different flow than what I've done in my previous videos. So instead of reading through this article, which I'm not going to do, I'm going to put that in the description below if you want to go take a look at it. We're actually going to start with the teaser trailer for this game. I'll play it in 4K, it's only about a minute long, and you'll kind of see what the cinematic looks like. After that, we are going to switch over to Twitch, and we're actually going to watch the Nacon event, where the CEO of Spider Studios, which is the company that's developing Steelrising, talks for a few minutes about the game and the development and how they want to take it. And while we're watching that, I will be there giving you my opinion. So that's the plan. Enjoy the teaser trailer for Steelrising. Not a bad little teaser trailer. I know it doesn't have gameplay, and that's what we really want to see, but what it does give us is art direction. We get to see who the enemies are, the people we're going to be fighting against, which is over here to the right, these silver gray mechanical robot enemies. And then you get to see the heroes. So over here on the left, it looks like the three heroes with the one holding the flag. So at least we get to see some stuff. Now what we're going to do now is I am on Twitch, and this is the Nacon event where we get to listen to the CEO. Let's see what the CEO of Spider Studios has to say.
Bonjour, je suis Jehanne
Hi,
Rousseau.
my name is Jehanne Rousseau. I'm the co-founder and president of Spiders. We're very proud to introduce you to our new baby, the game Steelrising.
Le jeu Steelrising.
For our latest game, Steelrising, we created a new and original universe especially for the game, and a very much more action-focused approach than the gameplay found in our previous titles. In Steelrising, you play as Aegis, an automaton in female form, a masterpiece that serves as a bodyguard to Queen Marie Antoinette.
So the one at the end of the trailer holding the flag, that is the main character that everybody will play as. So there won't be options when you're looking at character creation. You're a robot.
And Queen Marie Antoinette has ordered us to seek out our creator to put an end to the massacres carried out by the robot army of King Louis XVI, who seems to have gone mad while trying to suppress the nascent revolution by unleashing an army of out-of-control robots.
So, that is your enemy. Lots of versions of metal, very antique-looking robots. It's detailed.
So your mission is to try to stop
They got
all
little
that.
capes too.
In this version of Paris, you find well-known monuments and others that don't exist anymore. We recreated the Grand Châtelet, for example, and the Tour du Temple, the kind of places that characterize.
This art direction is amazing if they can actually translate this to the game. Like, I mean, this picture is awesome. As far as the castle and the scenery, I really, really like the layout. And the fact that this is an alternate history French Revolution, but they want things in there that you will notice, like all the different monuments that are currently standing and previously standing. It's very smart. I like it. Let's continue.
The period. When we envisaged Steelrising, our basic premise was, what would have happened if Louis XVI had been a tyrant and could indulge his passions for machines and automatons to crack down on the revolution in its early stages?
Evil.
We wanted to add more verticality to exploration, so when you move around the Parisian streets, you don't just stay at ground level. And to move from fight to fight, we really wanted to exploit other types of movement. Climb up on a balcony, discover a secret passage to another location, that kind of thing.
So did you catch that? So a lot of times in action RPGs, there's not much going up and down. Sometimes there'll be steps and you can kind of get to a little bit of another level, but then you actually can't jump down or anything. You have to go back down those steps to go somewhere else. So this is interesting, and this is a perfect art direction for what she is saying if, you know, it comes to fruition, is that instead of just running down the streets, you could do that, but you could also climb maybe ladders to get to the balconies. You might be able to go rooftop to rooftop. Maybe you can go inside the buildings. Maybe you could swing from building to building. If she can really make that vertical, then it becomes kind of isometric. So, and again, if they can get this art style, that would be a fun place to traverse. Again, I like it.
To avoid the harsh transitions found in many games when you're exploring, when you're like, oh, a fight. It's a sudden change of pace and a type of game. We wanted everything to be tied together more fluidly.
Yep.
Aegis has weapons integrated into her body because she's a robot, so it's pretty handy. With each item you find while exploring, you can choose to make her more powerful, more mobile, or more durable. We've created more than 7 weapons, which are actually families of weapons.
Okay.
Because you can find many more as you progress through the game, and each one has its own unique characteristics. The weapons range from ones on your arms for very light combat, to alchemical rifles for long-range attacks, and much heavier weapons you can use to flatten your enemies with maximum force.
That's what I would want.
I think many players will start off thinking, okay, I'll fight, take on these monsters, and find the best strategy. And what I hope, if I've done my job properly, is that they will end up getting immersed in this world. And they will want to explore more than just the strategic and tactical path to accomplish the main storyline. We put a lot of effort into creating lots of side quests that enhance the world.
Nice.
So you can also find unique gear and items that tie
Gotta
into
have
these
uniques
quests.
in it if it's an action RPG.
It's a world we've tried to make as deep and varied as possible.
Oh, well, thank you for that. Okay. In hearing all that, unfortunately, I have more questions than answers. Obviously, right now, this game literally just got announced yesterday. I have not heard anything about it other than me doing my research today, and I really could not find a whole lot. Now, one thing that I found very interesting is when you talked about is how you can upgrade your character. Do you want him to be faster? Do you want him to be more durable? So what if I want my character to be faster, but I also want them to have those heavy weapons? Does the heavy weapon slow me down? Like, how does that partnership work to what weapons you have to how you are leveling your character? Is there skill trees? Like, how does the gear work? Is it only weapons? So obviously, a million questions. Is this game going to be multiplayer? Which I doubt it will be multiplayer based upon the way that it was explained. But, you know, the basic questions that you have when a new game drops. But Steelrising, a new action RPG developed by Spiders Studios. I am very, very curious what everybody thinks. You got to hear from the CEO and you got to see the teaser trailer. I can tell you from what I saw, art direction, and the game being explained, it looks fun. It looks fun. But you can always hype a game where it sounds fun and makes you want to play, but it's different when you're actually playing it. So I need to see the gameplay trailer, because that will tell me a whole heck of a lot. All right, that's all I got from you guys today. Game announcement, new action RPG Steelrising. Let me know what you think in the comment section below. If you have not joined the official Action RPG Discord, please do that. The link is in the description below. We now have over 150 members, good conversations every single day. The idea is to have a group of gamers that could jump from game to game together, so you never start a new game on the server by yourself. That's it. Stay home, stay safe. Don't forget to join the official Action RPG Discord. Aaron